Hey Pablo, my name's Paul Heck. I don't know if you knew my dad or not. He was had Heck Roofing Company there in North Little Rock for a long time before he died. In this video, I wanted to show you 3 tips that you can do today to help bring some more customers in for your business. Most likely you're sitting there trying to figure out why this guy is sending me a video about my website and what's in it for me. Well, oftentimes the world of the internet, most local business owners just don't have the time. They're out busy running their business and just don't have the understanding or the time to figure out how they can get their website to be better and more beneficial and more profitable for their company. But and then the other thing is sometimes it's just a hesitation on like, who do I hire, and knowing an expert or someone who's not. So I've just found that sending people a free video, just showing them a free attack plan for their website, just is a way that can help a business owner understand it a little bit better. But it's also resulted in people going, "Hey, Paul, I don't have time to mess with this. Can you help me do this for me?" And so by the end of the video, if you like what you've heard and like what you've seen here, and understand it a little bit better, I may have some tricks up my sleeve that are just able to do this more efficiently and more economically than you could. And so just shoot me a quick email back, or send me give me a shout on the phone, and let's set up a time that we can talk about your business and what you guys are trying to do. Or if you guys just want to do this yourself, or you have a company that's doing it for you, you can send this information to them, see if they can do it better for you, or if you're doing it yourself, that's cool with me. Whatever you want to do, I'm just trying to pass along some information and help some guys out. So let's look at what Google really looks for on your website. So Google is going to look for how much content you have on your website, number one. You guys have, I put all your information over here into this word counter. You guys have about 500 words on your website, and this picks up pictures and all of those sorts of things. If I optimize or look at what these pictures are named, these are other ways that we can optimize your website. It's just called roof to be home, blah blah blah. So nothing real special there on the name of that, except I would change that for a specific key phrase, because what Google wants you to do is they want you to have the content on your page that is directing people to you as the authority. So when people, for instance, search for roofing Little Rock, Arkansas, you guys get pulled up down here in this list. Now you guys are sitting way down here at number 11 position on this, and as you can see, you got to scroll down a little bit, and you're not on this the front page of this Google Map Pack as well either. So those are things that we would try to do to get you pushed up. We would work on your website to get you optimized better for these search terms, to get you pulled up higher in that. Like I said, 1,500 words of keyword-rich content is what Google's looking for, and that's the very first thing. Looking at what keywords you guys have right now, you've got 49 keywords, which is not a bad amount. It's just some of them are actually irrelevant, like Garcia roofing, gutter installation, Little Rock, Arkansas would be good. 20, if you guys do that, you're actually in position 3 on that. So that's doing pretty good on that one. There's just not a huge amount of volume. But as you can see, there's 0 density on that, or difficulty on that. And so that's a lot easier to get. Whereas if you look at roofing Little Rock, 250 searches terms, it's got 11. There's a lot more people trying to get that search term. You guys are in position 10 on that. So that's just how this works a little bit. So what you want to do is you want to be able to just grab as much of this volume as you can. So if you got 10% of that volume, that's 25 roof jobs a month coming into you guys. I don't know what you make on a roof job these days, $5,000 maybe, 10, I'm not sure. But say it's $5,000 a month times 25, that's a significant amount of income you can see right there. If you're looking at like Little Rock roofing, that search term, 60 times a month, it's got a way higher keyword density. So that might be not something that we go for. But if you look at Little Rock AR roofing, 20 searches, 3 on the difficulty, and you guys are in position 22. So like adding that word on your page somewhere and optimized in a specific way, maybe it's in photos or not, can get you guys found and get you guys some more jobs. So looking at your competition, I just pulled Riley Hayes, who's up number 1 on that right here, and then also this Big Rock Kangaroo guys down here. It's kind of an odd name, but I just looked at what they were compared to you guys. 95 keywords for Riley Hayes, and then also Big Rock Kangaroo has got 49 keywords. So you guys are fairly much in line with the Kangaroo guys as far as the number of keywords. They just may just have different ones pushing them up. Now let's talk about citations a little bit. So citations is the number 2 thing that is actually not on your website, but it is over here on this Google Map Pack. And citations are all of the directories that your NAP is listed on. That's your name, address, and phone number for your company. So if you can imagine, there's thousands of these out there on the internet. They're everywhere. And I just pulled up Central Arkansas Roofing and pulled up some companies in here just to show you, for example. So Covington Roofing 54, Riley Hayes has 42 of those, Todd Crow's got 28. They're all pretty much here in line with each other. Nobody's like blowing each other away as far as this. And you can tell like all of these different companies, these .coms here show me exactly which ones each of these companies have. So what we do is we look at what your company has, and then we take that number and go get all of the ones that your other company, your competition has, and then we add to that so that we can just stay way, way ahead of them and blow them away. So for instance, I like to be 100 positions ahead of each of these guys. So I would add probably 100, 150 of those citations, to your page and get you guys listed in more and more directories. And so that does a lot of things. That actually adds some backlinks, which we'll talk about in a second. But it just helps you guys get pushed up into this map pack even further, so that, and if you're in position 1, 2, or 3 here, and then you're in the top, 1 to 5 positions down here, you're looking really good as far as like when somebody comes to your site off of this search term and goes, who should I look for here? And they go to you. That's the idea. If you look at the third thing that Google looks for, that is the backlinking. So it's all of any kind of linking that happens within your website and outside of your website. If you look at what you guys have now, you have 102 backlinks coming to 20 domains. So that's like a 5-to-1 ratio on the backlinking. If you look at Riley Hayes, they have 135 going to 40. So their ratio is a lot higher, a lot more dense on that. If you look at Big Rock Kangaroo, 177 to 32. A little bit better, but not just incredibly better, but enough to push them up higher in the organic search. So that's going to help down here in this organic search area for you guys to be found. So if you kind of think of like a popularity contest, that's kind of how this thing works with the linking. So I can drill down in here and I can look at like what exactly are the different directories that are linking to you. I can see if they have power or not. That's kind of what these indicators are here over here, this do follow. And what we do is we look at your competition and we can see exactly what domains that they're getting referred to from them, and we go after those because they have some that have more power than you guys, or they just have more quantity. So we go after those and try to get those same links and then more over time to help push you guys up in the Google ranking. And same thing with your second, third, and fourth place competition. Same thing. Go get the links that they have, and then go, basically take what they've got and then go do it better. That's kind of how that works. And if you think about the links as like site A, website A is linking to site B, has given you link juice or power. You can also understand too that certain ones don't give as much power as others. So a Pizza Hut, for instance, linking to your website doesn't give you as much power as, say, a roofing contractor trade magazine linking to your site, because you guys aren't slinging pizzas, you're out there doing roofing. So that's a little bit about how that works. So the 3 things really that you want to look at, just in a nutshell, are content, 1,500 words on your page minimum, and you want to tag those get those tagged to specific keywords and phrases. Citations, you want to beat your competition by 100. And that's just listing a lot. If you can imagine how much time it takes to just list on all of these different websites, it's kind of monotonous, but it's something that you've got to do. And then the link juice. That is really where those backlinks really help your website get a lot of power and push you guys forward. So you're probably wondering like, well, what now, Paul? Well, you can either take this information I provided you today and just go do this yourself. I'm totally cool with that, like I said earlier. Or if this is something that you want to take a look at further and how to optimize your site better, then give me a call. I can be a lot more, just time effective and cost effective for you guys to do this while you guys are out actually making money doing roofing. I can be doing this on the back end side and just get this built up over time and really save you guys a lot of headaches and a lot of frustration. and really ultimately just bring you guys more jobs in the door. So hit me back at 479-326-7899. I'd love to talk with you about your business a little bit more and what you guys are trying to do. Maybe you're trying to expand, I don't know. Or you can reply back to the email and let's just set up a time to get together. But hope you guys have the best. Wish you best luck in 2021, and just let me know if I can help in any way. Thank you.